Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will cover immigration rules around skilled worker visa. The skilled worker visa allows UK employers to employ individuals from overseas. Due to the shortage of talent in the UK, many employers rely on this route to fill their job vacancies. After residing in the UK for 5 years on the skilled worker visa, you can apply for permanent residence, which is also known as the indefinite leave to remain. So firstly, let's look at the requirements for this immigration route. To be eligible for applying, you need a job offer from an employer who has a sponsor license in the UK. They will then issue a certificate of sponsorship to you. You will need this to complete your online application form. The job that you do must be included in the list of eligible occupations and you must be paid the required salary. I have included the links in the description box below. You can check what jobs are qualified and what the minimum salary threshold is for each job listed. Now, there are some additional requirements which are only applicable to nationals of certain countries. I have included the links below for you to check whether the below requirements apply to you. Firstly, individuals from certain countries must provide a proof that they are meeting the English language requirement. Now, they can prove this by providing one of the following. They can provide a pass certificate from one of the approved English test providers. They can prove that they meet the requirement if they have done their GCSEs, A-levels, Scottish National Qualification Level 4, 5 or higher in English from a UK school. If they have a degree level qualification, that can be also used to meet the requirement. If it was obtained from overseas, you must apply through Actis. I have included the link for this as well in the description box. Secondly, you must provide TB test certificate if your country is listed in the link below. Make sure you get the test certificate from the approved clinic. For this type of visa application, you must provide the below documents. This will include your passport, proof of address, this can be a tenancy agreement or utility bills, national ID card, proof of English language as discussed before, your certificate of sponsorship, proof of funds to show that you can support yourself when you arrive in the UK. You will need to provide your bank statements to show that you have £1,270 available. You will need to have had the money available for at least 28 days in a row. However, if your sponsor takes certified maintenance on the certificate of sponsorship, then this is not required. Criminal record certificate is required if you work in certain jobs related to education or healthcare. ATAS certificate is required for jobs that involve researching a sensitive subject at PhD level or higher. TB test certificate, marriage certificate, and your spouse's passport. You can submit your application 3 months before the work start date. The work start date will be listed on your certificate of sponsorship. I will now quickly go over all the fee that you must pay. In terms of the application fee, if your job is not included on the shortage occupation list, you will need to pay £625 if you're being sponsored for up to 3 years and £1,235 if you're being sponsored for more than 3 years. If your job is on the shortage occupation list, you will need to pay £479 if you're being sponsored for up to 3 years and £943 if you're being sponsored for more than 3 years. Alongside the application fee, you will also need to pay the immigration skills charge. This is £624 per year. So if you are being sponsored for 2 years and your role is not included in the shortage occupation list, your application fee will be £625. Your immigration skills charge will be 624 times by 2, which will give you £1,248. So the total amount will be £1,873. I will now fill an application form with random information so that you can see what it looks like and what information is required. After the application is submitted, you might be required to attend an appointment at the Visa Application Center. If you are, you must book an appointment and upload all the documents online. A decision is then expected within 3 weeks of attending the appointment under the standard service. And yeah, that's all for today. Hope you found this video helpful and good luck with your application.